I'm here the best man. I will excuse, but I will need the use of my portable teleprompter here, so if you don't mind. My name is Pedro, and I'm a high school friend from Vinicius. Me, along with my friend here with the camera, we've known Vinicius for like 15 years now. We here represent the many friends that he has from high school from his teenage years. And unfortunately, a lot of them couldn't come, but nonetheless, in the name of all of them, we're here with him and Maureen, all the best. As I said, I know Vinicius for over 15 years now, and over this time I've come to realize what I believe most of you have already noticed about him, that there is more to him than an oversized head, lanky arms, there's more to him than that. I mean, Vinicius is a very bright person, passionate for debate or discussion. He has a knack of winning people over with straight talk and empathy. He is a truly loyal friend, genuinely interested in others, and often he goes out of his way to help people, and we really appreciate that. And of course, and most of all, he's a very loving and dedicated father, and he puts the threshold to other fathers to be like myself on a very, very high level, and we appreciate that. I also believe I speak for all the Brazilian friends here when I praise his choice of a lifetime partner. Maureen has made a highly positive impression of all of us, not only for being such an extraordinary human being, such a gifted person, but also for forming such a great partnership with him. I believe both of them share what I mentioned, the genuine interesting friends, and they both share this simplicity, humility, a way of winning people over with smiles and looks, which is awesome. And both share this positivity, curiosity, like both make our days a joy when we meet them, which is great. And on top of that, Maureen also seems to provide Vinicius with a sense of calm and level-headedness that he needs sometimes. He has too much energy. But this union marks something else. It's also a union between two different nations and two different societies. And it might sound weird in other corners of the world to marry someone from so far, but not in America, and not in Brazil. Okay? We are both multicultural societies, accustomed to interracial and interreligious weddings. And I think you've all seen Tom Brady just married a Brazilian too, so he's leading the way. So, but apart from that, we do share a lot of things together. For instance, down there in Brazil, all of us watch Friends and Seinfeld, and Family Guy, and all that stuff. And I bet you that Luana can sing all the High School Musical songs, and she can get it. I think both our countries are crazy about sports, even though we don't understand why you call football a sport that you carry it with your hands. That's okay, I mean, respect that. Both our nations have a lot of, we're made of entrepreneurs, right? Both America and Brazil, a lot of self-made men, go-getters. You know, your go-getters become CEOs and ours become organized crime leaders, but it's okay. It's okay. We respect that too. And one thing though that America has better than Brazil is you have less inequality. It's showing here. It's a prosperous country. There we have, you do have a gap between rich and poor here, but it's less striking than there. Even though some of your bankers and politicians are trying to close that gap to us, but and still, we need it. You make better movies, for sure, or you market them better, but they're good. And also, you have amazing prices for clothes and electronics. Thank God for those great comments. Anyway, enough about America. What does Brazil have better? Weather for sure. You live down there, weather is great. What else? Cost of living, yeah, it's much cheaper down there, but the price of like a closet here in Manhattan. You buy a set of villas and all ready with slabs. But another thing that Brazil has better, we don't have rush limbo. But anyway, all in all, our countries have a lot in common. And I assure that when you guys have the chance to go down there, we will treat you with a lot with a warm welcome, like I believe we treated Maureen very well down there, and some of her friends were there too. So go down there and visit us. We're going to give you a warm welcome. And I've said a lot already, so let me end this by saying thank you for the hospitality. From my personal part, thank you very much for Vinicius and Maureen for inviting me to be one of the best friends. It's a great honor to be here. And to celebrate this union that is so uncommon and yet so destined to be great, I will finish borrowing some words, some well-known words from an American poet that I like very much, and I believe some of you also do, was Robert Frost. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere aged in an angel's hands, towards that virgin of wood and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Thank you very much. Good night.
E aí, Pedro, como é? Foi difícil, foi fácil?
O TP ajudou.